guys, how are you doing? I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about looking like a fool. So many times when I record these, I'm like, yeah, I look like a fool. Why am I even doing that? Why would I put that on social media? Because when you do things that put yourself out there outside of your comfort zone, then that's how you learn to grow and achieve those goals that you want to achieve. You can't achieve all those goals sitting there watching YouTube and watching other people achieve their goals. So why I got onto this topic today, I was watching is it 2015 version of Point Break, because I am a huge fan of Keanu Reeves in the original Point Break, and I've even met a kid named Bodhi before after the lead character in that. So it's been pretty interesting to watch this newer version that didn't get great reviews, but they spend a lot of time talking about that everything is a choice. It's a choice that we made, so we can't be responsible for other people's choices. And that really made me start thinking about how many clients that I have that are afraid of looking stupid in front of other people. It may be dancing, it may be singing, it may be playing a sport, it may be trying to read out loud. It could literally be anything. Anything that you have to step out of your comfort zone to accomplish, that is what I'm talking about. And watching that Point Break movie really got me to thinking about those students or those young people that turn to look at their friends, even if they're doing something mean or whatever they're doing, just anything at all. Everything they do, before they do it, they have to turn and look at their friends to see if it's going to be okay with them about what they do. And that breaks my heart for them, because they're going to have a hard row in life if they need outside approval for everything that they do. You have to be willing to make a fool of yourself. You're gonna have to be willing to do that, or you will stay stuck where you are right now. Those kids that turn to their friends to see if something's cool or not, those kids are not learning how to make choices for themselves, and they are living not true to their own authentic being. They're trying to fit in a box imposed upon them by their friends. Now, look, I get peer pressure. It's not a thing just for teens. It's everywhere. It's every age level. There is peer pressure at any age. However, if you have goals and you have something that you want to achieve in this world, sitting around in your box and staying comfortable in that comfort zone, watching other people's videos on YouTube, only going like this when you're supposed to be dancing, not singing at all because you sound like a gorilla when you do it, I don't know, anything like that. If you are afraid to just do it, you're always going to be holding yourself back. You're never going to grow, and you're going to stay in that little box that you think is where you're supposed to be. And that's great if that's what you want. If you want to live in that box, stay there by all means. But I know I want more in my life, and I know that when I was a teenager, I wanted more too. But there wasn't anybody like me or social media showing me that I can be more than what I was currently setting my limits to. I could put myself out there, and yeah, I may fall and stumble, but who cares? Really, who cares? So what if I make a fool out of myself? Anybody that matters in my life is going to get over it. Anybody that's going to hold it against me doesn't need to be in my life. They're not part of me growing and becoming a better, stronger person. Taking risks is not looking around to see who else is participating and who's not. It's being willing to step out there and do whatever it is, doing it well or not. And guess what? All those other people start turning to you, to look at you, to see how you're handling it. You literally become a leader by putting yourself out there and trying without even doing anything for these people. They feel your energy and they see that you're willing to try something, and they can feel that and they become better people for it too. So stop looking over here and over here. Stop looking to your friends, trying to keep up with whoever's cool, really, because no boss has ever hired me because I'm cool. Oh, that would be funny. Let's have the cool workplace. We never get anything done. We just sit around and look cool. Again, if that's what you want to be, that's great. You be that because you can. But if you want to be something more, if you want to live larger, then by all means, put yourself out there. Don't worry about being judged. What other people's opinions of you, it's none of your business. The only person's opinion that matters is yours. You put yourself out there. You reflect on what you think you could do better, improve here, whatever you think. But don't worry about what other people think, no matter if you're 12 or 16 or 45. It doesn't matter. Their opinions are none of your business. You need to put yourself out there and do what you need to do to accomplish your goals. I think a lot about the influencers on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or whatever social media is happening these days. Kids look at those and they say, ooh, I want to do that. I want to make money like that. I want to do that. And they sit there and they keep scrolling through the social media. Those kids are stuck in their box. They're watching all the things that everybody else is doing. What they're not seeing is that behind the scenes, those people on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or wherever, they're working their tails off. It takes hours and hours and hours to put together those things that they put out for people to see. And they're not always perfect, but you know what? Every time they do it, they get better at it. Every time they do it. And that's what you've got to learn to do. You've got to learn to quit worrying about what Joe thinks or Susie and put one foot in front of the other and take the steps toward your goals. If your goal is to be a famous YouTuber, you have to start recording videos first. That's the first step. They may be dumb, they may be stupid, you may look like a fool, whatever, but you cannot become a famous YouTuber until you start recording YouTube videos. It's just the way it is. So, in summary, you have two choices. Number one is to stay in your comfort zone. Whatever that may be for you, stay right in that box. Enjoy staying the same as long as you're willing to be there. And the second choice is to get out of that box, out of your comfort zone, and try something you don't know how to do. Now, I'm not saying go jump off a cliff because that would not be smart. I'm saying record that first video. Read that first book. Um, Pick up a tennis racket and try to play tennis. Whatever it is, you have to take the first step. I don't want you to sit around worrying about the first step for the next 5 minutes. I just want you to think about it that long, get it in your head what it is, and go out and do it. Just do it, just like Nike says. Just do it. The more you push yourself, the more you'll grow, and the more your dreams will come true. I'll talk to you next week. Bye, guys.
Hey, do you want to know more about how you can work with me one on one with a life coach? Then I need you to go to angelanewberry.com. That is ANGELANEWBERRY.com. That's my website where you can find out more information on how to work with me. I hope to see you soon. Bye.